Hey YouTube, welcome back. I'm JP. We're going to talk about a few things real quick, but I wanted to first say that if you are, I'm not necessarily a religious man myself, but maybe prayer or at least some sort of positive energy can be of benefit. And to the families of those folks that were killed in that big pileup on 35. Please just say a prayer for those kids. And that's, man, that has got to be, that was awful. I've seen the video many times, and it's literally, that was less than 4 miles that way. Um, it's right here by my house. That's why I avoid that damn freeway as much as possible. It's just not a safe place to be for several different reasons. It's too windy. It's hard to see things, especially at night. And this is definitely what is uncharacteristic of the area. Ooh, that cold wind on your neck will definitely knock a pause in you. Anyway, I've got this bed here that it's got some carrots, spinach, cilantro, cabbages. I come out here the other day, and they were looking pretty sad. They were wilted, limp, all of it. The cilantro, I mean, even the cold hardiest, the carrots were very limp. And I wasn't really sure if they had come back. I come out the next day and checked on them, and they seem to have perked back up. I'm gonna see if these sustained freezing temperatures, because I come out here and as you can see, I've got a little painter's plastic on here just over some little PVC hoops, and it's just clipped on with these little blue hand clips. But I want to see if they're still okay. The problem is we haven't got out of freezing in several days. But yeah, everything's looking pretty perked up again. There's still some weeds in here. Got a cabbage right there in that corner. And it looks like even the spinach seedlings might pull through. Now, it's not any warmer in here than it is out there. The only difference is that this is knocking the wind off of these plants. And that wind is what's really gonna bite you in the backside when it comes to growing even your cold hardiest of vegetables. You know what I'm saying? It's if you think about it, you go outside, and if you're not keeping yourself covered in something that's snug to your body, that cold wind blows and it sucks all the moisture out of your skin, and it makes you just that much colder. That's why you calculate, wind chill when you're talking about how cold it is outside. That wind chill sucking that moisture out of your skin, because cold air is dry. Think about it. If it's below freezing, then what's going to happen is any moisture in the air is going to precipitate out as some sort of snow or sleet or freezing rain, whatever, and it's not warm enough to be evaporating any moisture out of the soil, so that air is just whipping around and it's dry, and as it crosses over any surface, it's typically drying that surface out, and making things very cold. So that's all I've done with this little 6 mil. It's not greenhouse plastic. It's just something simple to keep the wind off. That is going to give you a much better result, rather than just leaving these bare and letting the wind whip across here and suck all the moisture out of the plants and leave them. They were literally wilted down to nothing. I didn't think they would come back, but they have, and they're doing quite well, to be honest. I'm really shocked. I don't know. This is Saturday. So by Monday, we're supposed to, I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow night or Monday night. I'm not sure. But either way, we're supposed to get down to 2 degrees. 2 degrees. They actually had it forecasted a couple of days at negative 2 degrees, so maybe we'll get to about 4 or 5 and just kind of hover there for a little while. It probably won't be very sustained, and as you can hear, the wind is blowing, and it's not pleasant out there. But anyway, so I don't know if these will survive 2 degrees even under this little cover. I will definitely come back out and show you guys how things come along. But yeah, I'm happy with this. You know, these cabbages might actually live to make some heads here pretty soon. Some of the Savoy cabbage over here. There's another Savoy over there. They're both starting to head up just a little bit. A couple of the purple cabbages are starting to head up just a tad. I hope that they actually make me some decent sized cabbage heads, although they probably won't, because I haven't fertilized this bed very well. Actually, well, I did fertilize. I gave it plenty of nitrogen. I don't know. We will see. I'm really happy for these carrots. I'm excited. I've never grown carrots in ground. I've grown them in containers years ago before I had a YouTube channel. But yeah, so I'm just kind of hanging around. I'm gonna pull a few weeds while I'm in here. Oh, that ground is hard. Oh yeah, that's not. That ground's well, you know, it's not frozen. It's just not letting me pull any of the weeds. Anyway, so that's all. Just, you know, if you can keep the wind off your plants, you're giving them a much better shot than just, you know, not doing anything. And I think that's well worth it. I've got, you know, the seeds weren't free. The cabbages I actually grew from, I bought starts for those because I didn't get them started in time. Lots of spinach in here, just kind of randomly sown all over the place. As you can see, I don't do tiny little rows of stuff. You know, I get splotchy germination. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see when it's time to harvest. See if we got anything worth actually eating. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna eat it all, but we'll see. Y'all take care, stay warm. It is entirely too damn cold. I'm a Texan. I ain't used to this. Like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks.